Hello. So now we'll look at the 5 secret LinkedIn marketing automation and growth tools. Okay, these tools are so important that they are going to help you supercharge your LinkedIn lead generation effort. Okay, so I will walk you through these 5 different tools, explain them a bit about each of them, and at the end I'll give you my recommendations on the tool that we use the most, that we recommend that you can start using that as well. Okay, so let's get started. Secret LinkedIn marketing automation and growth tool. Okay, the tool number one, the very first tool is linkedhelper.com. Okay, now linkedhelper.com is a fantastic tool, guys, that we also have been using in our company for quite some time. Okay, so let's look at some of the features of this tool. So this is linked helper. If you look at some of the features of this tool, now you can find relevant direct clients. Okay, you can also send them invites in bulk. Best thing, you know what? This tool directly works with a LinkedIn basic account, which means no need to buy Sales Navigator, no need to buy LinkedIn Premium account as well, right? While in case you have them, which is fine, it works with LinkedIn Premium and Sales Navigator as well. Another important good thing about this tool is you can even create drip campaigns with this tool, right? Step by step process, like send a connection request to this particular person. Once the connection request gets accepted, check within 3 days, send a reply, so on and so forth, right? So all of these smart features is available in linkedhelper.com, and we can even download the data from this particular tool. Okay, the lead data. Tool number 2 is octopuscrm.com. Okay, now in Octopus CRM it's more or less like a Google Chrome extension tool. Okay, Linked Helper on the other hand was a web-based tool. It is a Google Chrome extension tool. Now, one other thing about Octopus CRM is a very intuitive CRM inbuilt into it. Okay, you can send some of the features, like you can send automated messages to the first connections on LinkedIn, and obviously you can send them in bulk as well. You can automatically endorse skills if you want to endorse skills. You can endorse skills as well, right? Even export data from LinkedIn. Okay, and this also helps you perform few other functions on LinkedIn as well. You can even create basic drip campaigns using this tool also. Okay, this is again a great tool. We have used this for quite some time also. So Octopus is having another great tool for LinkedIn automation as well as LinkedIn lead generation, which you can use for yourself. Okay, so number 3 is techzoo.com. Amazing automation tool. It's not just for LinkedIn, by the way. It automates a lot of things on the web, right? You can say somewhat like a Zapier, but in a more intuitive manner, right? Now, again, using this tool specifically for LinkedIn, you can send a connection request, extract data from LinkedIn. Okay, you can even send messages to level 1 connections, right? Endorse LinkedIn profile, and do multiple other host of automations, personalized messages for LinkedIn using techzoo.com. Okay, but just a small disclaimer that it is not immediately very easy to operate. Okay, you need to get a hang of using TechZoo, because it has something like spices and recipes where you create step-by-step process, then save cookies. So it is not that very hands-on. Okay, immediately hands-on, but if you give time, try and understand this tool. Okay, this can definitely help you in your automation and lead finding mechanisms as well, right? So that is third tool for you, which is techzoo.com. I recommend go ahead, check this tool out as well. Okay, so number 4 is called scrap.in, another great tool. Now if you look at scrap.in, you can sort of send invitations, same thing, send invitations, messages. You can validate skills, which is endorsements, right? Export data, delete unaccepted invitations, auto follow target accounts, and do multiple host of various automations. So more or less the same thing that other does as well. Few things is that a bit more sophisticated, let's say UI, easy to use UI. They have now integrated chat GPT as well. So that's scrap.in for you. More or less you can do the same thing, right? You see auto follow up, auto comment, auto skill, auto endorsement. So all of those things is possible through scrap.in as well. Okay, so let's look at tool number 5. Amazing tool. Okay, Dripify. As the name suggests, Dripify, it is a step. You can create awesome drip campaigns, right? Other tools also have drip campaigns, but the way this Dripify lays out the drip campaign is very intuitive and easy to use. Okay, so again, you can do other things with Dripify as well, right? You can create drip campaigns and funnels. You can engage with the content of your potential customers, send them LinkedIn messages and connection invitations, and when you can export data on export data into CSV. Okay, so this is again another amazing tool, Dripify.io. Okay, so now I would recommend that you can go ahead and check all these 5 tools out. But in case you've heard any tool which you think apart from the 5 recommended ones, which you want to go and sort of try it out or use it, I have created basic guidelines for you, right? So in case you want to select some other tool apart from these recommended ones, below the extreme basic guidelines that will help you make a selection. Okay, what are these guidelines? Okay, the first very important thing is it should allow you to download leads based on filter. Very, very important, okay? Because we want to extract data from LinkedIn. Second, it should help you to send connection request at bulk, and that too personalized connection request. Okay. Third, it should help you to send messages to connection request with the ability to filter based on the replies and the content in the message. What do I mean by this is that you are going to send connection request to people on LinkedIn, correct? And while sending the connection request to people on LinkedIn, you might send them an ad note. Now, based on that ad note, some of them might reply back to you, some of them might not reply back to you. Okay, it is impossible for you when you are doing bulk LinkedIn lead generation to look at messages one by one. Okay, so the tool should be able to read the content of the message, filter if you want to filter them based on certain keywords or the replies, and then take a call whether to respond back to the user or not. Okay, this is very, very important feature that comes in a high-end lead nurturing game. Okay, and third, it should help you to engage with your connections. Very, very important, which means endorsing, not endorsing, right? And finally, extremely important aspect as far as the monetary value is concerned, it should help you to operate multiple LinkedIn account in one license. This is a bonus. Why? Because let's say if you have 5 different LinkedIn accounts in your company, okay, and you want to use all of them, most of this tool might charge you per license basis. Yes, they have multiple LinkedIn accounts in a single license. Okay, then it is nothing like it. Okay, so these 5 tools that I've recommended, please go ahead and use it. And we in our company, we use the tool Linked Helper the most. Okay, this is the tool we have sort of seen, but we have subscribed to the paid version of only linkedhelper.com. So I would recommend go ahead and check out Linked Helper. It's an amazing tool. It helps in those 5 parameters that I've just told you, right? All those 5 criteria that I just shown, it helps in all of those 5 criteria, just these 5 criteria that I just talked about. Okay, so there you go. Please go ahead and try these tools out, and do let me know how did you find these tools. Okay, thank you so much.